In this video we are going to talk about playlists. So before you can start DJing with Traktor, it's important to create a playlist. A playlist basically contains your music that you want to play in Traktor, and it also organizes it. So there's a few ways you can create a playlist, and I will show you a couple of ways you can do it. The first way to create a playlist is to open up Traktor, go to your playlists section in the browser and create a playlist. Right now, if I click on the plus icon, there is no playlist. So to create one, I just right click and do create playlist. I'm just going to give this playlist a name called playlist 1 and click OK. And you can see that the playlist 1 has been created, but there is no tracks. The easiest way to add a track to a playlist or a few tracks is to simply go to the folder where your music resides on your computer, open that folder and select a few tracks and simply drag them into the browser area right here, visit your playlist selected, or you can be more verbose and just drag it to playlist 1 like this. And you can see that what Traktor has done is Traktor has imported the tracks into your playlist as well as also into your track collection, and it also organized the tracks via the artist, which is David Guetta, and also David Guetta has a few remixes with the other artists, so it automatically categorized them properly. Also, the release is One Love, and this is the David Guetta's album name. And genres, you can also see what is the genre. In this case, it's dance and DJ. There is also another way you can import the playlists is by simply going to the folder that contains your music, selecting the whole folder, and simply dragging it into your playlist. Call this folder, you're going to call this playlist One Love David Guetta. One Love David Guetta, and click OK. And what Traktor will do is it will import all the tracks in that folder to your playlist. All the tracks have been imported, as well as have been imported to your track collection and properly categorized. To move tracks between playlists, it's all you have to do is just drag a track from one playlist to another. So if you have, let's say, the One Love David Guetta playlist selected, and you just want to move, let's say, this track right here to playlist 1, all you do is just select this track and drag it, and there you go. This track has been moved to this playlist right here. Now, when you play your set, you might prefer to have some playlists be available right at the click of a mouse. In here, in this playlist collection, you can have a lot of playlists, and sometimes it can be hard to navigate. So to make playlists available at the click of a mouse button, you can add them, the playlists, to your favorites bar, which is right above your browser bar right here. As you can see, there is a few slots that are available. The not assigned slots are always available, and there is no playlists or any kind of shortcuts that they hold right now. But there is also some slots that have a red X next to them. And what this means is that there used to be a shortcut pointing to a playlist or a track, but right now it just doesn't exist, or it's broken. So what you do is you select a playlist and you simply drag it to the shortcut. So let's say that I'm in my collection. But now I want to quickly switch to the David Guetta One Life playlist without me having to manually scroll through all the available playlists in here. I will just come in here, click on this, and I'm automatically in this playlist. So this is very convenient way to navigate the track collection and your playlist when you're playing your set. To delete the playlist, you simply have to go to the playlists, right click on the playlist and click delete playlist. You can also rename playlist, or you can clear the playlist. So let's say that I don't like this playlist and I want to import some other tracks into it. I can just go ahead and clear the playlist, and it will ask me, do you really want to clear the entire playlist? And I will click yes, and it automatically removed all the tracks from it. Now when you do this, it does not delete the tracks from your computer, which is a good thing because otherwise you lose all your collection. To remove a playlist, let's say that I don't want this playlist to be here any longer, I just delete the playlist and it's going to be gone completely. So that's the basics of playlists. Now there is also, if you are starting from scratch and you just want to have brand new collection, everything organized the way you want, you can also clear the entire collection. To clear the entire collection, you just right click on the collection and choose clear collection, and it will ask you, do you really want to clear your entire collection? And you will choose clear the collection. Or you can also remove files from your hard drive, but this is probably what you don't want to do most of the time, so make sure that you are very careful when you are performing this action, because you can accidentally delete all your songs from your computer. In this case, I'm not going to clear my collection, uh, but if you want to start from scratch, you can certainly do so. So to summarize in this video, I showed you how to create playlists, how to move tracks between playlists, how to add playlists to the favorites bar, and how to clear your track collection and remove tracks from your playlists and from your collection. So this is going to be the end for this video.